What if you could finally crack the code to YouTube success and build a channel or channels that not only grows, but thrives as a full business without wasting years on trial and error? Did you know that 90% of new creators quit within the first 6 months, overwhelmed by the algorithm and lack of strategy? That's where this guide changes everything. Welcome to the YouTube Success System 2026. I'm XD, and I've spent the last 10 years doing 3 things: growing my own multiple channels, understanding the YouTube system, and reverse engineering exactly what makes YouTube channels succeed or fail. This isn't a collection of random tips. This is a comprehensive guide to building sustainable YouTube channels. It combines 3 powerful approaches: a clear step-by-step progression for beginners, advanced strategic systems that professional creators use, and experts discover scaling without burnout. This guide reflects a deep, evidence-based understanding of modern YouTube growth, creator psychology, and digital business building. It is a professional business incubator for modern creators. We'll move through 20 comprehensive modules and a bonus module, but here's what makes this different. Each module connects to the others in a strategic system. Where other courses teach isolated YouTube tactics, this system provides the complete operating system for building a sustainable digital business. The 20-module structure ensures you're protected psychologically, legally, and financially before you scale, preventing the common pitfalls that destroy 90% of creator careers. By the end, you won't just have a YouTube channel, you'll have a sustainable creator business with multiple revenue streams, a loyal community, and systems that scale. Let's begin. Introductions to modules. In this video, we will discuss Introduction to Modules. For deep dives to each modules, videos are available on our channel. Please visit us. Thanks. Modules are visually grouped into 5 sections. Number 1, Foundation, Mindset, Mental Health, Legal. Number 2, Strategy, Niche, SEO, Architecture. Number 3, Creation, Content Engines, Filming, Editing. Number 4, Growth, Clicks, Community, Analytics. And number 5, Business and Legacy, Revenue, Scaling, AI, Impact. Module 1, Mindset Foundation and Creator Identity. Did you know 70 to 90% of new YouTube creators quit within 6 months due to mindset barriers? This foundational module equips you with evidence-based tools like growth mindset frameworks from Carol Dweck and commitment contracts to build resilience and a creator identity. You'll learn realistic timelines, such as 12 to 18 months to growth, and archetypes to avoid common pitfalls, fostering persistence in 2026's AI-saturated landscape. Benefits of this module for beginner: finally, a roadmap to stay motivated without guessing. Benefits of this module for intermediate: reframe plateaus as normal, push through with proven tools. Benefits of this module for expert: scale mindset with scaling for burnout-proof business. This module includes reduced frustration and sustained operation. It sets stage for the foundation phase and linking to later analytics for data-driven motivation. Module 2, Mental Health and Crisis Management. With 63 to 89% of creators facing burnout, this module draws on WHO frameworks and Maslach's model to provide diagnostic tools, wellness plans, and crisis protocols. Learn to spot indicators early, set boundaries, and integrate audience psychology for ethical content, ensuring long-term viability amid 2026 algorithm volatility. Benefits of this module for beginner: spot signs early with simple tools, start strong. Benefits of this module for intermediate: build boundaries without losing momentum. Benefits of this module for expert: scale teams while preventing widespread burnout. This module lowered stress, sustained creativity, and trusted communities. It builds on Module 1's resilience and preparing for scaling in Phase 4. Module 3, legal protection and ethical foundations. Navigating DMCA, GDPR, and COPPA fines up to $42,530 per violation? This module offers risk assessments, Potter box for dilemmas, and licensing roadmaps to cut compliance risks by 90%. Updated for 2026 AI ethics, it builds credibility in a scrutinized ecosystem. Benefits of this module for beginner: demystify laws like DMCA, start safe. Benefits of this module for intermediate: avoid daily upload pitfalls. Benefits of this module for expert: scale without legal vulnerabilities. This module minimizes strikes, foster trust. It protects foundations from Phase 1 and essential before monetization in Module 15. Module 4: Strategic Foundation, Niche, Audience, and Channel Architecture. In a platform with 2.85 billion users, niche saturation is real. This module uses Porter's 5 forces and tools like Google Trends to select viable niches via quadrants: passion, expertise, demand, monetization. Create 3D avatars and optimize channels for 20% more conversions, with global adaptations for 2026 trends. Benefits of this module for beginner: find your niche without endless guessing. Benefits of this module for intermediate: sharpen audience focus for better engagement. Benefits of this module for expert: expand strategically with data-driven branding. This module: avoid paralysis, accelerate acquisition. It transitions from mindset to creation phase and informing SEO in Module 5. Module 5: the Discoverability System, SEO Mastery. With 500 hours of uploads per minute, visibility is key. This module decodes 2026 algorithms prioritizing satisfaction, teaching 4-layer keywords and protocols for 20 to 50% search boosts. Master tools for user intent alignment. Benefits of this module for beginner: get found without tech overwhelm. Benefits of this module for intermediate: boost rankings with data tweaks. Benefits of this module for expert: dominate competitive SEO landscapes. This module: escape invisibility, drive organic growth. It links creation phase to growth and building on niche. Module 6: advanced technical production. Achieve 20% higher retention with DaVinci and AI integrations. This module tiers tutorials for effects, audio, and VFX mastery. Benefits of this module for beginner: go beyond basics without intimidation. Benefits of this module for intermediate: enhance visuals for watch time. Benefits of this module for expert: integrate tech for pro-level excellence. This module: competitive storytelling edge. It completes creation and leading to retention edits in Module 9. Module 7: content creation engine. Double output without grind? Inspired by lean principles, this module covers ideation, scripting, and safety to establish scalable systems. Automate for efficiency in 2026's fast-paced creation. Benefits of this module for beginner: streamline from idea to upload. Benefits of this module for intermediate: cut time waste with automation. Benefits of this module for expert: scale production for enterprise levels. This module: professional quality, prevent injury, and prepares for advanced filming in Module 8. Module 8: planning, scripting, and filming systems. Cut production 50% with 24-hour pipelines and matrices. This module provides retention-optimized scripts and $300 equipment roadmaps for consistent quality. Benefits of this module for beginner: plan videos without chaos. Benefits of this module for intermediate: batch for sustainable output. Benefits of this module for expert: optimize for algorithm-trusting content. This module: democratized entry, themed series momentum. It advances creation phase and tying to retention in Module 9. Module 9: the edit that retains, editing for watch time. Boost recommendations with 60+% retention via psychological edits and B-roll. This module uses DaVinci for pacing and resets. Benefits of this module for beginner: keep viewers hooked simply. Benefits of this module for intermediate: master cuts for engagement. Benefits of this module for expert: analyze for data-driven refinements. This module, lower drop-offs. It starts growth phase and linking to thumbnails. Module 10, the click system. Thumbnails and titles that convert. Lift CTR 30% with psychology and A/B formulas. This module teaches ethical persuasion for conversions. Benefits of this module for beginner: craft thumbs and titles that work. Benefits of this module for intermediate: test for optimal performance. Benefits of this module for expert: scale with proven conversions. This module generate more clicks, better funnels, and enhances discoverability from Module 5. Module 11, the growth flywheel: community, promotion, and collaboration. Leverage 2026 multi-aspect streams for network effects. This module builds Discord communities and repurposing for sustainable growth. Benefits of this module for beginner: start building fans easily. Benefits of this module for intermediate: collaborate for momentum. Benefits of this module for expert: create viral ecosystems. This module is for organic expansion and ties to diversification in Module 12. Module 12, the optimization system, analytics and data-driven growth. Decode metrics for 154% CTR lifts with weekly reviews. This module enables pivots and A/B for growth. Benefits of this module for beginner: understand data simply. Benefits of this module for intermediate: pivot strategies effectively. Benefits of this module for expert: integrate for compounded gains. This module informs decisions and links growth to business phase. Module 13, platform risk mitigation and diversification. Avoid dependency failures with audits and simulations. This module plans contingencies across platforms like Twitch. Benefits of this module for beginner: protect your channel basics. Benefits of this module for intermediate: diversify without overwhelm. Benefits of this module for expert: scale with robust backups. This module prepares resilience, multiple paths, and analytics. Module 14, failure analysis and recovery. Reframe setbacks with fishbone and models for rebounds. This module fosters innovation from failures. Benefits of this module for beginner: learn from mistakes safely. Benefits of this module for intermediate: pivot without stagnation. Benefits of this module for expert: turn analysis into advantages. This module rapid recovery and supports revenue in Module 15. Module 15, the revenue system, monetization strategies. Diversify for 5 to 10x stability with 7 streams and kits. This module aligns with YPP for earnings. Benefits of this module for beginner: start making money basics. Benefits of this module for intermediate: build multiple streams. Benefits of this module for expert: optimize for premium deals. This module finance viability and advances operations. Module 16, business operations and financial management. Implement Drucker principles for teams and budgets. This module prevents chaos in scaling. Benefits of this module for beginner: organize finances easily. Benefits of this module for intermediate: automate for efficiency. Benefits of this module for expert: scale enterprises smoothly. This module professionalizes sustainability and prepares for full scaling. Module 17, the scaling system, team, systems, and sustainability. Hire timelines and legacy plans for CEO shift. This module prevents burnout in growth. Benefits of this module for beginner: plan growth without overwhelm. Benefits of this module for intermediate: delegate effectively. Benefits of this module for expert: build sustainable legacies. This module endure empires and culminates business phase. Module 18, advanced AI integration for YouTube creators. Democratize creation with VEO and ethics. This module boosts 20 to 30% gains. Benefits of this module for beginner: AI basics without replacing you. Benefits of this module for intermediate: save time on edits. Benefits of this module for expert: complex VFX for pros. This module efficient authenticity and integrates with global strategies. Module 19: Global expansion and cross-cultural strategies. Scale 20 to 50% with Hofstede strategies and dubbing. This module targets emerging markets. Benefits of this module for beginner: go global simply. Benefits of this module for intermediate: prioritize markets. Benefits of this module for expert: multi-regional branding. This module reach worldwide and leads to impact capstone. Module 20: The Impact Engine, creating world-changing content and building an enduring legacy. Synthesize for 30 to 50% engagement with Sinex Y. This capstone drives legacies. Benefits of this module for beginner: make a difference early. Benefits of this module for intermediate: tie metrics to causes. Benefits of this module for expert: build global influencer empires. This module fulfill virality and wraps the course with action. Bonus module: advanced strategies for 100K plus subscribers. Timeless principles for exponential growth. This bonus covers SEO loops and exits. Benefits of this module for beginner: prep for big growth early. Benefits of this module for intermediate: viral tactics ethically. Benefits of this module for expert: agency models and sales. This module beyonds basic scaling and extends high achievers.